In this video I'm going to show you all the accessories that I take out of the house with my Switch 2. If I leave the house with my Switch 2, what do I take with me? Obviously I take my Switch 2, I also take game carts with me. The carry case that I am currently using holds all of my game carts, but I obviously don't need to take them all with me, but it is handy to have them. I also have a lot of my games digitally. So on that topic, I do take a micro SD card. It's obviously always in there, but that is another accessory that you might need for your Switch 2 if you have a lot of digital games. I normally will bring a charging cable with me as well. I personally take the Switch 1 charger, as I have a Switch 1 as well, and I don't want to disassemble my dock every time I leave the house. I have a screen protector on my Switch. I 100% recommend getting a screen protector, as mine did start to get lots of micro scratches all over the screen just from wiping the dust off each time that I played. The Switch 2 does have a plastic screen, not glass, so I do recommend a screen protector. Now to the actual real accessories that I take with me. The first one is a Switch 2 grip. These make the Switch 2 a lot more comfortable to play, especially for longer sessions. My hands feel really tight and cramped trying to hold the Switch 2 without any grips. I'm currently using the Satisfy Zen grip. There's also the Kill Switch and Neo grip that I have tested out on this channel. They're all pretty good, but there are definitely pros and cons to each different grip. I have lots of videos and comparisons between these grips if you want to check them out, but I do recommend getting a grip for your Switch 2. I do also use thumb grips. These ones came from the D brand grip. I've never used any before this, but I actually think they really improve the Switch 2. The next accessory is a carry case just to protect your Switch when you're out and about. I'm using the case that came with the Zen grip. The Zen grip is quite large, so you have to use their personal grip case that comes with it. It is a big case. In my opinion, it's a little bit too big. I don't actually like how large that case is, but because I'm using the Zen grip, that's the case I'm using currently. Supposedly, they are making a hard shell case to clip on the front of it, which I think would be a lot better. Next, earbuds or headphones. These are a must for me. It depends what you're going to play, but the sound and music of a game is a huge part of the experience. I have large headphones too, but going out of the house, you do need something a little bit more portable. These earbuds from SoundPEATS were just sent to me recently, but they are really nice. This is not sponsored in any way. These were just sent to me to test out, and it is coming up to Christmas, so I thought it's a perfect time to talk about Switch 2 accessories and what I use when I leave the house. Before these earbuds, when I left home with my Switch 2, I was using these ones from Sanag. These just clip on the ear rather than going in your ear, and it is nice to be able to hear your environment around you depending where you are. But lately I have been wanting a more in-ear earbud just for better sound and more bass. I play my Switch a lot with earbuds or headphones in. For first-person shooters, it's great to hear where the noises are coming from. Saying that, the Switch 2 does have pretty good 3D sound just from the get-go from the built-in speakers, but headphones will always be better. The other main reason I use headphones or earbuds is so that I'm not annoying my wife if she's watching TV, or I don't wake up the kids, because I do play mostly at night. These earbuds from SoundPEATS are really cool and customizable. They pair with an app on your phone where you can swap through a huge amount of settings. I even went out for a run with these in, and they stayed in my ear the whole time. Not one issue. I really like the fit of these for that, and they fit in my ear probably better than any others that I've tried. But what else is cool with these earbuds is you can actually just put them in a game mode. This is meant to help with latency. I don't personally play overly competitive games with my Switch, but this is a really cool setting. And because these are customizable using that app, you can put that game mode on one of the touch controls. So when you're using them with your Switch, you can change them through the modes. You can actually change through the sound profiles too on the app to set it up for what you like. You might want it really bassy for shooters, or maybe treble enhancement for some of your indie games and the really nice music. I used to review a lot of earbuds and headphones for this channel, and I can say that these sound great. Everyone actually hears slightly different, so it is a really hard thing to gauge, but for me, I can't handle really sharp highs. I also like a good bass, and these personally sound really good to me, especially for the price of these. The build quality of the earbuds and the charging case is really nice. I like the way it opens, and it's really nice and compact. I really like the style of them and I do recommend them. I also got my wife to try these out and she was really impressed with the active noise cancelling overall, but she did also say that they sounded great. One final thing is that I actually really liked how they stayed in the last settings that you had the last time you used them. So if you do use them for your Switch, the next time you use them, it's going to be set up exactly how you had them last. Onto the last few accessories. Lately I've been taking a dock cable with me. This one was from Jemdo. I don't dock my Switch that much, and before getting this cable I didn't dock my Switch at all out of the house. I'm not packing up my dock out of my TV cabinet and taking it with me day to day. But having this cable in my carry case, the option's there now. A Joy-Con adapter or controller. This one was also sent to me from Jemdo, but a Joy-Con adapter is really a cool way to take a controller with you on the go that's really compact and portable. You can now use it if you dock your Switch or you want to play on tabletop mode. It's just a really cool accessory that you can have with you if you do want that controller setup, and this one, like I said, is nice and compact. The last thing I always take with me is a soft cloth just to wipe down the screen before sessions, especially when you're out of the house. You already have a lot of reflections around you. You need to get all the dust and fingerprints off the screen before you play. This was just one that came with me with the kill switch from D brand, but any soft cloth is going to do, obviously. If you take anything else with you out of the house with your Switch 2, add it in the comments. It'll really help others that are watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.